show you the world.
Hey guys, so today we're gonna do a quinceañera look, and on my sister that she's having her quinceañera when? November. Yeah, in November. So I'm gonna do her makeup. That day, unfortunately, I'm not gonna do her makeup because she's gonna have a whole crew beautifying herself, because I don't know why, because they came in a package or something. But is the camera crooked? Oh, okay. But she wanted something very, very exotic because she's going to have like a gypsy belly dancing special dance going on. But I told her no, not for the whole thing. Natural beauty should seek through that day. And, I was going to say, oh, so I would just do her makeup all crazy and exotic for her special dance. So a couple things about quinceañera makeup. Like I said, you want your natural beauty to actually shine through, and you don't want to be full of makeup, and you really, really need to take care of your skin. I know at this age is when the most skin problems occur, and toothpaste works too if you can't buy expensive products. If you guys want to refer back to my video, you guys could see my video on how I take care of my skin. And also this thing from e.l.f. is something really, really good that works. So anyway, she has already cleaned her face. Did you put any moisturizer or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so she moisturized her skin. So I'm going to start by moisturizing her face with this Smashbox foundation. Here, get a little bit. And a primer will just help her makeup set better and smoother. Now I'm going to add concealer. And this concealer is by e.l.f. and it's for zits and blemishes. I know concealer is added after foundation, but I'm just going to add it right now so it could go directly into her skin. And I don't really like this concealer because it only comes like in 3 shades or 4 shades, and it's not a big variety. I also like the Rimmel one, and the Rimmel, the hide that blemish, but it also comes like in 4 different shades. So
Am I supposed to close my eyes?
No, don't close your eyes. So then now I'm going to use some foundation. I like this one, the True Blend foundation by CoverGirl. And again, I just add some here. This is very, very creamy. I just load up my brush. We're going to probably do a couple more tutorials, not just this one. But just to see how the viewers like it. Make sure the makeup is blended really, really well into the hairline. And when you're getting your makeup done, or when you're doing makeup, it's best if they have like a button up shirt, something that they could take off without messing up their hair or their makeup. And then go down the neck. Okay, and then I use some concealer. And I'm using the e.l.f. one. Look up. Then I'm going to use the e.l.f. High Definition Powder in yellow. And I just shake it because I have the little puff in there. And I blend it. Let's see. This could look a little overwhelming, but just mixing everything. And I pat it in. So my sister's really, really pale, so I have to add like a soft brown contour to her. I'm gonna add this one by e.l.f. And this one is in matte brown. Then I get a brush that's not too stiff, so the product won't concentrate on her. The blush should be very innocent and pinkish with a little bit of glow. So, and I'm trying to use very affordable products, so in case you're doing your own makeup for that special day. So I'm using Wet n Wild in Mellow Mauve, and it's a matte pink color. And again with the same brush. And just a lot of blending. Then I'm going to use one of my favorite shimmery blushes. It's Hot Mama by The Balm. It's so pretty. But if you don't have something like this, you could use e.l.f.'s thing in Sunkissed. It's so pretty. Look, it's not very similar, but it's the same concept. Just adding a little hint of blushy, shimmery blush. If that makes sense. And bring it into like a C motion, a backward C motion. The same on this side. Okay, now with the eyes. I'm going to prime her eyes with my primer, the e.l.f. primer in sheer. So for her waterline, I'm going to use my jumbo pencil in Black Bean. And let me find a little brush. So I'm going to use a brush. Look up. Open your eyes and look up. And if you mess up a little bit, don't worry, you could smudge it. Like I said, we want to accentuate the natural beauty. And my sister has pretty eyes, so we want that to stand out the most. And I'm going to use this palette from e.l.f. One that's hard to open. And I'm going to use this purple on her bottom lid. Can you see? It's so pretty. With the same brush under the eye area. And what I like about this look is that it's not a high maintenance look. And this goes well with all eye colors. Look up. And then I'm not going to really put eyeliner on her. I'm just going to use this deep plum color as eyeliner. Close your eyes. And these eyeshadows are not the best, so I really have to pack it on and layer it on. Then on top of that, I'm going to get a flat brush like this one. And then I'm going to use this golden color. And I'm just going to add it on the lid. Then with this brush, it's like a pencil brush, I'm going to add a very neutral color, something that matches her skin, or like a flesh color. And this is just used as a transition color. And I could mix it with a little darker color, like I use these two. Then I'm going to get a little bit of this purple. And make kind of like a little upside down U over it. It's not very noticeable, but it's just going to give it a little dip on the inside and the outside. And the colors also depend with something that you're comfortable wearing and what you're going to wear that day. If your dress is white, you could probably wear any color. But her dress is going to be what color?
Orange and pink.
Orange and pink. Yeah, that's a lot of colors. Probably something more neutral in the eyes, but just for this tutorial. I'm going to clean my brush and then just add this pretty highlight with a yellow tint to it. Really lightly. And then a little bit on the tear duct. Okay. Like that. So I'm going to go again with this flat brush and get a deep purple. Again, the deep purple that we used. Eyebrows, she doesn't need much filling in, so I'm just going to brush them in with some gel. And do it upwards so they look really nice and combed, and then to the side. Upwards and then outwards. At that angle. I'm not going to put lashes on her today in this tutorial, but I will in the next tutorials. And so I'm going to be using Don't Blink Pink by Wet n Wild. It's a very bright color. But I'm just going to apply it with my finger. I wipe my finger. So it's very bright. But I'm just going to pat it on. Now after, I'm just going to define it with this lip liner by Nabby in Hot Pink. And I'm just going to outline it and mix it in, blend it in together. Very lightly. And I didn't do the outline first because I didn't want it to be very defined, and I just wanted to look like a stained lip color. Okay, you see? So it doesn't look drastic. Then I'm going to add a glossy gloss from e.l.f. and Dragon Fruit, and these are super glossy. Okay, and mascara. I'm gonna add waterproof mascara because in case she cries. So I'm going to curl her lashes. Okay, I don't like curling eyelashes on people. It scares me. So I'm using the Revlon Fabulash in waterproof. And this is the one with a funny wand. Okay, look down. Look at me. Ooh, cute. Okay, I'm gonna go again with a little bit more bronzer. This time I'm gonna go with the hip color in Blessed. And again, I'm just going to go everywhere in the 3E motion, or E3. Meaning from the hairline down to the cheekbones, down the jaw. And this is just so in pictures, she won't look pale white. And then I'm going to get my favorite highlighter from e.l.f. in Luminescence. Tap this a couple times. Put some on her forehead and just down. And she looks so pretty. I didn't do a lot of contouring because I didn't want her to look dramatic. She just looks like a doll. The finishing touch. For the finishing touch, I'm going to add this e.l.f. makeup mist. Just itself alone, I've done my makeup like that, and it stayed for during the whole 8 hours of work, and I didn't have to retouch. Maybe just add some lip gloss, but I'm gonna add this. So close your eyes, Stephanie. Okay, and let it set. And then you could just imagine her all dolled up with her hair done. And let me see if I have a little crown here. Oh, how cute. So if you're doing your own makeup, future quinceañeras, don't be shy. Just try different things. Take pictures so you could see that you're not going to look too white. And bronzer is a good friend of yours if you just add it in the right places. So I hope you guys enjoyed this easy and very inexpensive look from Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie. How do you feel?
Ready.
I can show you